Well, good morning. It is Monday, January 26th, and I am in the casino. We are having a slot pull. So it's a sea day today. So I've signed up for the slot pull on the Cruise Critic roll call for our cruise, and we're going to see if we win anything. Well, maybe. We are doing a wine tasting, and this is Steve and Rhonda, our friends.
And we are in motion. I cannot guarantee the safety all of us when we are having the team with the glasses and everything. That's why we are seated, and we have 12 wines in front of us.
We have 12 wines we're going to try. Well, good morning. It is, I believe, Tuesday. January 27th? Yes, Tuesday, January 27th. And we are in the Canary Islands. I'm so excited. We're in Lanzarote. That's one of the islands. And it's supposed to have really unusual geography because it's very volcanic. So it's around. It's flat, but you can see all the pretty sunrise. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. You've got all those little cones and even over that way. So yeah, this should be interesting. We're doing an excursion and we're going to the national park, so that should be really interesting because, you know, I'm a geology nerd and I love that kind of stuff. So we are on our bus tour and see how green everything is.
1 hour and a half.
Our tour guide says she is 50 years old and she has never seen the island be green like this. It's normally
anymore. And they
it's
go
normally
for the
brown
Timanfaya with the
or red from the soil or black from the volcanic ash. But it is, she said they've had so much rain. Everything's gone green. Fascinating. Climate change.
And fine plants. The ones
lots of camels here, evidently.
Now it's not the season, of course. The plants are small, low ground. You can see more, and this is full of sterocalo.
So she's talking about the lichen.
We also have orange, is the sulfurella, but more than 100 lichens.
Lava.
This is a crater on the left, half of a crater, and the Volvo is like this, only half, and in the middle a green lagoon.
Okay, we are stopped at, I guess it's like a visitor center in the Timanfaya National Park. There are buses coming. There are buses going. It's a little crazy. Wow. But it's just, wow, it's beautiful. Okay, we're going to stand around this center. There's an anomaly where there's a magma chamber that's pretty close in the center of the circle. So we're gonna feel the difference. Whoa! There was a geyser. All right. This is where the anomaly is, where the sand is very, very warm because of the magma chamber close to the surface. Ooh. Okay, this is another anomaly area. It's so hot that they put this. We normally sacrifice someone. Whoa. Okay, he puts it inside. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's gonna. Whoa, lots of smoke. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. Holy cow. Yeah, it's hot in there. It's real hot. And this is the guy who puts the plants in. All right. Now we have the geyser. It's so watch this. Okay. He's putting the water in. Whoa! That is hot.
Preparados? Are you ready?
We are ready. Whoa! That was awesome! Thank you! Okay, this is the grill that they use to cook with. It's got an open spot in the ceiling. And it's all geothermal. And it's warm. It's quite warm in there. Wow. And of course I'm in the souvenir shop. Gotta buy some merch. Okay, we have left. We're listening to a little audio explanation about the geology of the area and the volcanic eruption. Wow. So this was the village of Santa Catalina, which then became a crater. Wow. It's so unearthly. It's just such a weird, strange landscape. These were fissure volcanoes, and there's an alignment. They're all aligned. Again, it's very much like Hawaii. And we are way up. A couple of times I've had to close my eyes because I didn't. We are on this tiny narrow road on this huge bus.
From the epicenter of the fault, volcanoes of great sculptured beauty extend eastwards and westwards, such as the Corazoncillo,
Wow.
considered one of the most...
Oh my gosh, look at that crater. Wow. This music is cracking me up. So this is like one of the, I guess, most important formations. One of the most important craters. Wow. And there is where we stopped, where the gift shop was, and the flaming bushes and the geysers. Just fascinating. Okay, I had to get the music that they're playing. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, and the visitor center has become so crowded. Oh my gosh. So interesting.
But at the
All right,
beginning,
we are coming
this
to
is
the
how
camels.
these animals
And we have a
get
cyclist.
into the Canary Islands.
Yeah. Take a picture.
We can go slow if you want to take a picture, but it's not possible to stop here now.
This was a river of lava that came out of the fissure and went to the sea. It's you can definitely tell it's different than the rest of the landscape. It's very, very black. It looks like it's in the shade, but it's
We will be arriving
dark lava.
shortly. They put in a
this
in a
is-
glass.
you can see from
and
a
I have a
distance,
glass full
definitely,
of little shining olive.
there was a lava
Only
river
from the
going to the
garden.
sea. All right, we are going up this path. It's about a minute. There is a lagoon in a volcanic crater, and it's such a beautiful day. It's gotten quite warm compared to earlier today. Very, very pretty. So we're heading up, and this is really beautiful. Chip opted to stay on the bus, which is probably a pretty good decision. All right, and this is what we came to see. It's a lagoon in the volcanic crater. Huh. And this is opposite of the crater and the lagoon. It's just, again, it's a beautiful day. Sunshine, fairly warm. Yeah, good one to be out. All right, we got a black sand beach down there, which is no surprise considering the black lava. All right, and this, oh, there's the Peloton. And this is where the lava flowed down to the sea.
Well, we can see from here
very,
the salinas.
very clear here.
No, the lagoon, but we can see the salinas. It's a pink, okay, but it's because of that.
We are at the salt flats
seaweed on this
where they produce
area.
salt.
And this is special.
And there's
also
little
the
crabs,
Dunaniela salina.
pink
salina,
crabs
live with the salt.
that eat pink algae.
Okay.
And it makes the water colored. So it's a pretty big operation here. My guess is that those are done. That this one is salt already. Okay. It's just they use salt and mud. Wow.
There's two. And the hotel,
Interesting.
the biggest, the hotel on the tower at the airport.
There is Arrecife.
You can see both. And the cruise ship,
where our cruise
the
ship is.
volcano, the volcano.
Okay, there are shuttle buses from the ship to the marina. These are interesting statues. And then we just walk the rest of the way into town. All right, this is a little better shot of the marina. Yeah, mostly small boats. No huge yachts. That's probably in a different spot. All right, we have some exercise equipment. I am very low on battery, so we'll see how long it lasts. Going down, there's supposed to be a lot of cool restaurants down here. So we'll see. All right, there are so many cute little cafes. Oh my gosh, all lined up here. I want to try to see if I can find some shops. Because they have a special kind of volcanic semi-precious stone that I guess is found only here or something. Anyway, so we'll see. All right, so I'm walking, and I go by this little lagoon, and here's this, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to meet that underwater. Eek. And somehow I stumbled on the main pedestrian shopping street. So, happy accident. So we're going to explore a little more. There's a barber shop. There was a tobacco shop. There's a lovely jewelry store. They might have that jewelry I'm looking for. I have made it from the shopping street to the seafront. And there's our ship way back there. And there's a drawbridge. I'm not sure what that's for because I am on another bridge. And it goes up to this fort that I'm not going to visit, but it looks very cool and maybe I'll read about it. And then I'm going to walk down the promenade a little bit and probably head back to the ship in a little bit. So I still haven't found that green stone I was looking for. So maybe on my stroll down. Well, all right. I love all the sculptures. This reminds me of the Malecón down in Puerto Vallarta. So very cool. There's a church over there that our guide mentioned that I might try to pop in. So it's going to be hopefully another 10,000 step day. Okay, and I just walked by this. I looked at the plaque. This is a sculpture of Cesar Manrique, who was sort of the hero of Lanzarote. He was a famous artist from here. And he is very, very famous on this island. He caused the zoning to be the way it is, the way houses could be painted. He prevented high-rise hotels. He was an artist that believed in organic materials and making his art very organic and fit into landscape. So this is him, and he died in 2019 at 100 years old. And there's the church I was talking about, but I probably won't get down and go in. I'm going to head back to the ship. I'm tired. I need a little nap. It was an early morning this morning. And here's another sculpture. I don't know what that is. All right, and I might have a little side trip. Everything here is made out of volcanic rock. I mean, all the major, I guess, public works are made out of volcanic rock. Even around the trees. Huh. And around the sidewalk. That's what you do when you live on an island of volcanoes. All right, heading back to the ship. I'm definitely going to take the shuttle. But this is like the old man in the sea. So that's a very cool sculpture. Lanzarote is a beautiful, well, the places that I've seen, there's a whole island and I haven't seen most of it, but it's been very cool. So heading back to the ship. Okay, I called it the old man in the sea. It's actually named the Fisherman with the Marlin. So very descriptive. Well, this is our like 6th or 7th day, and I guess 7th if you include the first day, and I have yet to have a picture of our ship. So this is the Celebrity Infinity. It's very pleasant.